Demonstrators' shop closures and rallies. Iran protests put president's reform agenda to the test. When shopkeepers selling mobile phones and other electronics in Tehran's business district shut their premises on Sunday to protest against the country's currency plummeting, not many would have expected them to trigger the largest nationwide demonstrations in years. In the days since, shop closures and rallies have spread to the capital's historic Grand Bazaar, universities and other cities around Iran, as popular frustration over soaring inflation and the collapse in living standards in the Islamic Republic boils over. Out of respect for all bazaar merchants and shopkeepers, we have no further sales, one iron dealer in Tehran wrote online, announcing it too would remain closed. Perhaps this will serve as a wake-up call. The protests remain smaller as yet than the mass demonstrations that broke out during the 2022 Woman, Life, Freedom movement, which were triggered by the death of a woman in police custody for allegedly wearing a hijab improperly. But they have emerged as a crucial test for Masoud Pezeshkian, the moderate president who came to power around 18 months ago vowing to reform the economy, secure sanctions relief through better relations with the West and make life easier for ordinary Iranians. Instead, everyday difficulties have only deepened. In the months since Israel launched a 12-day war with Iran in June, the currency has hit a record low, oil revenues have shrunk under sanctions and annual inflation rose above 40% in December. Protesters came out in force in Tehran on Monday. Copyright EPA Shirin, who lives in Tehran and runs an online food business, said she had temporarily halted her services to support shopkeepers. Transportation costs have risen sharply. Demand has dropped because purchasing power has collapsed and people have to prioritize essentials, Shirin said. Using only her first name to avoid repercussions, she added, the Situati